Hello and welcome. I've been wanting to do a somewhat quick and easy video comparing the major and minor pentatonic scales for a while now. So try to keep this simple for people who are trying to learn this. There are 5 positions of the pentatonic scale, as you know. Pent means 5. Today we'll be focusing on like one position of each, and that'll be based around the 12th fret here. If you can see. So we're going to use the 12th fret for both, starting as the root E. We'll start with the major first, and then we'll do the minor. So let me start by just showing you what it sounds like, the major scale. Then we're going to go back down to the 6th string. Alright, now I'm going to show you the frets that you play. We're based on the 12th fret here. Like I said, just today we're going to focus only on the 12th fret, the root of E, and we're going to do E major pentatonic first. So let me show you the frets and the notes that coincide with those frets. So E, and that's E to F sharp on the 6th string. That's 12 to 14. Then on the 5th string, we do 11 to 14. So that's G sharp to B. That's 11 to 14. On the 4th string below it, that's C sharp to E, C sharp, E. That's the octave. So that's your first octave. We're going to go, I didn't mention that, we're going to go multiple octaves too. So we'll keep going. So then we go 11 to 13, 11 to 13 there, and that's F sharp to G sharp. Then on the 2nd string, you do 12 to 14, and that's B to C sharp. And then finally, the octave on the 1st string, 12, and then to go a little past the octave to make the pattern complete, F sharp. 12 to 14, E to F sharp. You go back down to the 6th string. Okay, now I'm going to play just the scale with a backing chord, which I'll add, so you can hear what it sounds like over an E major chord just in the background, a basic E major chord. And I'm just kind of going to play along this scale so you can hear what it sounds like. Okay, now we're going to do the E minor pentatonic. And just like the E major, we're going to start here on the 12th fret. Now, here's what it sounds like. Let me play it for you first, and then we'll discuss what I'm playing. All right. So let me show you the frets and the notes. So again, you're starting on the 12th fret, that's E, and this one is 12 to 15 on the 6th string, and that's E to G, okay? So E to G, 12 to 15, then you drop to the 5th string, and that's 12 to 14, that's A to B. A to B, 12 to 14. Then you go to the 4th string, and you again play 12th fret to the 14th fret. And that's D to E, and there's your octave. So let me recap what we played. 12 to 15, 12 to 14, 12 to 14 again, I'm sorry. And then you move down to the 3rd string, that's 12 to 14 again, same pattern. And that is G to A, G to A. Now the 2nd string is 12 to 15, and that's B to D. And then finally to the root, high octave of 12, and then you can complete the pattern and keep going past the octave to 15. So that's E to G again, just like up here. So remember, those are always going to be the same notes. So let me go down to the 6th string. Okay, and now I'm going to play that. I'm going to add a backing chord, just as a basic E minor chord while I play just through that scale so you can get an idea of what that sounds like. So in the background, I'll add that. that helped you a little bit with the difference between the E major and E minor. I hope to do other videos in the future, kind of with the other positions of the pentatonic scale. I did want to point out one more thing for people who are interested. Trying to keep it somewhat simple, not to confuse people, but here's how I also like to think of the E major and E minor pentatonic scale. So for E major, I like to think of it also like this, as pretend you're playing an E major scale. And with the pentatonic scale, if you're pretending it's an E major, you're only playing 5 notes of that E major scale, so that's what makes the pentatonic. So it's the E major pentatonic. So you're only playing the first, the second, the third, the fifth, sixth, and then the rooting. So it's the first, second, third, fifth, sixth of the major scale. That's what makes the E major pentatonic scale. The first, second, third, fifth, and sixth scale degrees of the major scale. If you play only those, that's the E major pentatonic. So you're only playing 5 notes of the major scale. Now for the E minor pentatonic, I like to base that off of a minor scale. So if we base that off of our E minor scale, that's 7 notes, 8 with the octave. For the E minor pentatonic, basing it off of a minor scale, so you're playing only 5 notes of that scale instead of 7. So those notes would be, as I showed you earlier, but these are just, now I'm showing you the scale degrees. So you're playing the first, the third, the fourth, the fifth, and the 7th, and then the octave. So the 5 notes are the first scale degree of a minor, the third scale degree of a minor scale, the 4th scale degree, the 5th scale degree, and the 7th of a minor scale with the octave. Now if I play the minor scale, so you're just omitting 2 notes out of that to make the minor pentatonic. So I hope that didn't confuse you, and I hope that helped. So hopefully I'll do some more videos, and enjoy. Talk to you later.